Alrighty everyone, we're going to go ahead and do game 57 of Jeopardy for the SNES, and so far I've accumulated $4,041,285. I'll hope to win more, let's see if I can. Hard to believe that this game is now a $4 million run. As we take on the computer players, let's play Jeopardy for the SNES. We're going to play with these categories. Physics starts with the letter W. Rocks and minerals. Mythology. Ailments, and finally, 20th century personalities. Alright, let's start with ailments for 100.
The answer is
severe one-sided headache, usually alleviated in women during pregnancy. What is a migraine? Ailments 200.
the answer is
These connecting cushions between vertebrae can sometimes slip. What are discs? Ailments for 300.
the answer is
It's thought that after humans gave up eating grass, this organ atrophied and became a troublemaker. What is the appendix? Ailments 400.
the answer is
Disease carried by wood ticks and named for the mountain range where it was first spotted. What is Rocky Mountain spotted fever? $500 please for ailments.
the answer is
Illness characterized by swelling parotid glands and protruding earlobes. What's the mumps? There we go, ran the category, $1,500. Let's go with the mythology for 100.
the answer is
A complex man loved mom, killed dad. Who is Oedipus? Mythology for 200.
the answer is
January was named for this two-faced god. Who is Janus? Mythology for 300.
the answer is
The goddess of victory, now the name of a major athletic shoe company. Who is Nike? Or what is Nike? Mythology for 400.
the answer is
The only god in common to the Greeks, the Romans, and NASA. What is Saturn? No. Oh, and I just figured it out, too. Dang it. But too late. Looking for Apollo, yeah, that... I realized I was incorrect when I was putting in Saturn. Oh well, let's keep going. Mythology for 500.
the answer is
Sister of Orestes, mourning became her... Jenny. And it was Electra. Jenny goes up to $900. Let's see where she goes. Rocks and minerals, 100.
the answer is
Canine phrase used to describe rock collecting enthusiasts. What is rockhound? I'll take rocks and minerals for 200.
the answer is
This mineral is crushed, powdered, and glued onto paper to make disposable nail boards. What is emery? Rocks and minerals for 300.
the answer is
This landmark at the mouth of the Mediterranean is a large block of limestone. What is the Rock of Gibraltar? Let's take rocks and minerals for 400. Is a double? I'll go all in. In America the Beautiful, a type of white gypsum used to describe the gleam of cities. What is alabaster? Rocks and minerals for 500, please.
The answer is
Kimberlite, a mineral in which diamonds are found, was named for a city in this country. What is South Africa? There we go. $5,100. Let me have physics for 100.
the answer is
186,282 miles per second is the speed of this. What is light? Physics 200.
the answer is
Count Volta invented this electric device common to cars and flashlights. What is a battery? Physics for 300.
the answer is
Röntgen wasn't sure what these high energy photons were, so he called them this. What are X-rays? $400, please. Physics.
the answer is
Dr. Edward Teller is often described as the father of this, though it displeases him. What is modern science? That's incorrect. Ugh. Jim. Father of the hydrogen bomb. Oh, okay. Jim is right, and he has some cash. Let's see where he goes. Physics for 500.
the answer is
The centigrade temperature scale was named for this Swedish astronomer who was Celsius. There we go. Starts with W for 100.
the answer is
In professional boxing, it's the classification of a boxer whose weight is 136, 147 pounds, and I got left out of the buzzer. It's welterweight, and I knew that one. Jim, your turn. 20th Century Personalities, 100.
the answer is
1907, he escaped from chains after being underwater in San Francisco Bay for 2 minutes. Who is Harry Houdini? '20th Century Personalities for 200.
the answer is
He was wounded in the assassination of John F. Kennedy. Oh. Jim. John Connolly. I didn't remember that one, but it's okay. Your turn, Jim. 20th Century Personalities for
the
300.
answer is
Watergate Judge John Sirico was once a friend of this controversial Wisconsin senator. Who is Joseph McCarthy? I'll take 20th Century Personalities for 400.
the answer is
In 1949, he resigned as Secretary of State but returned to the cabinet the next year as Secretary of Defense. Jim. George C. Marshall. Oh, okay. You're in second place, Jim. But he still trails me by quite a margin. 20th Century Personalities for 500.
the answer is
In 1962, he resigned as head of General Motors to successfully run for governor of Michigan. Jenny? George Romney was his name. That's right. Now Jenny takes second place. Or Alright, we have 4 clues left and it starts with W. 200.
The answer is
Warp, weft, and woof are terms used in this process. And I got beat to the buzzer. Oh, but Jim doesn't know. Oh, and Jenny locked me out too. Weaving, yeah, I knew that one.
the answer is
While skiers think snow, river rafters think this. What is white water? Which is right. 400, please.
the answer is
Business lunches, interest charges, and alimony, for example. What are wages? Nope. Jim. Write-offs. Now the last clue.
the answer is
This 20th century newspaperman is credited with making the gossip column a regular feature in newspapers. I didn't mean to buzz in. I don't know. Thought it was William Randolph Hearst, but it's not. That's not who it is. Jenny. Walter Winchell. Oh, okay. So I have $5,600. Jenny has $2,100, and Jim $3,000. So he goes first in Double Jeopardy. Or $1,300 rather. Excuse me. Yes, $1,300. Sorry. I have $5,600. Jenny $2,100. Jim $1,300. My bad. Let's play Double Jeopardy.
Here are the categories.
Namesakes. World of fashion. See here. Notice the quotation marks. Actors and roles. Baseball. And we'll close it out with salad. Alright. I feel good about these categories, but Jim goes first. Where's he going? He's going to see here for 200.
The answer is
A hot dog or the Brooklyn amusement area where it might be eaten. I got locked out. A Coney Island. See here for 400.
the answer is
These people appoint the majority of enrollees at West Point. Who are congressmen? Yep. See here for 600.
the answer is
Also called a shell, it's the case containing the gunpowder and bullet. What is a cockle? No. Gin. Cartridge. I was thinking that, but my gut was telling me not to go with it. Oh well. It's okay. Keep going. Actors and roles, 200.
the answer is
Somebody do better here. Karen Valentine, Sandra Dee, Sally Field, and Karen Richmond have all played this girl, Midget. And Jim locked me out again on the buzzer. Oh, but he doesn't know. Thank you. Who's Gidget? Actors and roles for 400.
the answer is
Cary Grant played the Mock Turtle in this 1933 fantasy film classic. And I got beat to the buzzer again. Alice in Wonderland, yep. See here, 800.
the answer is
By the mid-19th century, women reportedly could block a door when wearing one of these hoop skirts. Jenny. Oh, but she doesn't know. Oh, Jim doesn't know either. I don't know, so I'm gonna stay put. It's a crinoline. Crinoline. Oh, okay. Keep going. Namesakes for 200.
The answer is
Stuffed toy named for President Roosevelt. What is a teddy bear? Namesakes for 400.
the answer is
Thin down perfume was first made in this German city. What is cologne? I'll take namesakes for 600, please.
the answer is
To protect against hoop skirts, this magazine editor gave her name to women's pantaloons. Jenny. Amelia Bloomer. Oh, yeah. Okay. World of Fashion for 200.
the answer is
The hat in the Mexican hat dance. What is the sombrero? World of Fashion for 400, please.
the answer is
South Seas garb worn by Dorothy Lamour on the road. What is a sarong? Take World of Fashion for 600, please.
the answer is
Where on his body an Arab would wear the traditional keffiyeh? What is the head? World of Fashion for 800.
the answer is
About 7 yards long, it's the loose body wrap worn by Hindu women. And Jim beat me to the buzzer. A sari, yeah. World of Fashion 1000. Oh, and he got one of the daily doubles, too. Oh well. He's going 1300 on this clue. The sash worn with the Japanese kimono. And it's an obi. He got it. 3600. Alright, let's keep it going. Actors and roles 600. Oh, the other daily double. His chance to get close. He's going 1600. Here's the clue. He was Lindbergh going to Paris and Mr. Smith going to Washington, and he doesn't know that it's Jemmy Stewart. So he's going to drop you $2,000, and there are no more daily doubles. Let's keep going. Baseball 200.
the answer is
League that has won the All-Star Game 20 of the last 22 times. What is the American League? That is wrong. Oh, Jim doesn't know. The National League. I had a choice and I picked the wrong one. Jenny got it. Let's keep going. See here, 1000.
the answer is
A Scottish doctor was the first to use this to numb the pain of childbirth. What is chloroform? Here we go. Okay. Let me have namesakes for 800.
the answer is
Wild West gambling game named for the Egyptian kings on old playing cards. What is Pharaoh? Namesakes for 1000.
the answer is
Eleanor Porter heroine, his name is synonymous with an unrealistic optimist. What is Pollyanna? Who is Pollyanna? $10,000 right now. Actors and roles, $800.
The answer is.
Character played by both Diana Ross and Judy Garland in separate movie musicals. Who is Dorothy? Actors and roles for $1,000.
The answer is.
He played Waldo's Uncle Quincy in cartoons and James Dean's dad in Rebel Without a Cause. Who is Jim Backus? Okay. I'll take baseball for $400.
The answer is.
Courts once upheld local ordinances banning night games in this team's ballpark. Who are the Chicago Cubs? Baseball 6.
The answer is.
Of Buck Rogers, Flash Gordon, and James T. Kirk, the one who currently manages the Montreal Expos, and Jim beat me to the buzzer. Oh, he doesn't know. Who is Buck Rogers? Baseball 800.
The answer is.
A young boy supposedly said, "Say it ain't so, Joe," to him after the Black Sox scandal. Who is Shoeless Joe Jackson? Baseball 1000.
The answer is.
In 1920, Cleveland shortstop Ray Chapman became the only major leaguer to whom this happened in a game. What is being killed? $14.6. That just leaves salad.
The answer is.
The name of this salad comes from the Dutch for cabbage salad. What is coleslaw? $400.
The answer is.
Many molded salads depend on this basic ingredient to hold their shape. What is gelatin? $600.
The answer is.
The German version of this popular salad contains bacon and vinegar and is often served hot. And I got beat to the buzzer. It's potato salad, yeah. Alright, 800.
The answer is.
Used to season salads, a chapon is a dry crust of bread rubbed with this. What is garlic? Let's look at that last clue.
The answer is.
This salad dressing was named for a region shared by New York State and Ontario. What is Thousand Island? So I have 17,000, Jenny 2,100, Jim 1,800. Let's play Final Jeopardy. And it looks like I get to come back for a 58 game soon. But for right now, let's look at the Final Jeopardy category. It is Canada. Alright. The province named for Queen Victoria's daughter Louise. It's Alberta. So I'm going to end up with $25,252 this game. that is now 57 game winnings, total of 4,066,537.
The final Jeopardy answer is...
It is indeed Alberta. So Jim loses all his money. But Jenny, on the other hand, goes up to 3,200. I go up to 25,252. And that is $4,066,537 in 57 games. I'll see you all for the next video.